Hey, what's up guys? We are at the plane hangar, and in this video I'm going to cover some of the things I've been doing for the last 3+ weeks. Aside of the usual hangar cleaning, decorating the hangar, created this flight planning corner, polishing the plane, cleaning the windows, and making my own cowl plugs. Didn't expect to learn how to sew while owning an airplane. Yeah, I could have bought some ready-made, but what's the fun in that? They came out pretty nicely. What do you think? August in Atlanta is challenging because of near daily thunderstorms, and this year has certainly been no exception. The weather can be very hazardous to pilots, and I've certainly had my share of canceled flights where it's just been too sketchy. I'm very conservative in my weather approach for VFR flying, but I've had a long-term goal of working to get an instrument rating. The instrument rating won't help with thunderstorm days like these, but it will allow on normal cloudy days to punch through the cloud layer and fly in or above the clouds. Going on trips with the Mooney will become easier and safer when I can cruise up higher and above the weather. Getting an instrument rating is roughly a 3-step process. The first step is studying for and passing the knowledge exam. It's a written exam. The FAA computers randomly pick 60 questions out of a bank of roughly 1,000, and you must get better than 70 to pass. The second step is the flying portion. A CFII will teach all of the practical skills required for instrument flying. The requirement is to have 40 hours of simulated or actual instrument time before you are eligible to move on to the last step. And the last step is the flight test with an FAA pilot examiner. The actual exam is split into 2 portions. An oral exam, it's kind of a Q&A where the examiner quizzes you using different scenarios. If you pass, then you go on a check ride. I've only started this journey and have been studying hard for the knowledge exam. I first started with Ron Machado's Instrument Flying Handbook. It's 600+ pages of light reading with some humor sprinkled in to keep your attention. I then read the FAA's Instrument Flying Handbook, followed by the FAA's Instrument Procedures Handbook. Both were something around 300 pages. And I've now started using Shepherd's Air to prep for the actual exam. It's got all of the questions, and you basically go through the full bank of over 1,000 questions 4 to 5 times before starting to take practice exams. Once you start getting above 90% on practice exams, the recommendation is to book an appointment to the knowledge exam. To supplement the reading, I've been watching a bunch of different YouTube flight instruction channels on instrument flying. There's some really good ones out there, like Understanding Holds, for example. I'll add the links to the description. Some years ago, I built a home flight simulator, and that will become useful very soon when I start flight training. I've got it running X-Plane with 2 touch monitors that have the instruments laid out in a similar configuration as what I have in the Mooney. Let me know if you would like to hear more about the simulator in the comments. I can do a video on it in the future. I'm looking forward to more flying trips. I've updated some of my camera gear, and I'm excited about getting even better videos for you guys. So stick around for more content. I really appreciate all the likes, and if you've watched this long and have not subscribed yet, consider doing so because there's more videos coming. I'm currently editing a super fun poker run video. Be on the lookout for that one shortly. That's it for me on this one. I will see you guys down the flight line.